All right, today we are looking at adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. So adding polynomials is basically combining like terms. So our first example is 2x cubed plus x squared minus 3x plus 4. Now polynomial is an expression that has x cubes, x squareds, x is in a constant. It can go up to any exponent you want. So a polynomial is just many terms. With quadratic or a trinomial that we were looking at last chapter was 3 terms and then only went up to an x squared. So I have 2x cubed plus x squared minus 3x plus 4 plus x cubed plus 7x squared minus 2. So we're combining like terms. One thing I like to do is I like to add them up vertically. So I like to stack them and line up my like terms. So x cubed, I'm going to add x cubed plus the 7x squared minus the 2. And notice that the 2 I put here under the constant. I didn't put it under the x term. So when I add that up, I have 3x cubed plus 8x squared minus 3x plus 2. And that's my final answer. So, like I said, you're just adding up like terms. Subtracting. We have to remember with subtracting that we're subtracting everything in the second parentheses. That's where we make mistakes. So if I have 3x cubed plus 5x squared minus x plus 8 minus 5x cubed minus 4x squared minus 3x plus 1. So I'm subtracting everything in this second. So I'm going to write underneath the x cubed minus 5x cubed and minus negative 4x squared. So minus the negative means we're going to add it. And then the next one is also minus a negative. So we get plus 3x and then minus a positive 1. Now I can combine my like terms. So I have negative 2x cubed plus 9x squared plus 2x plus 7. And that's my final answer. So we really have to make sure that we are distributing the subtraction to the entire polynomial. Now multiplying, there's several different cases for multiplying here. We have 2x cubed minus 3x plus 5 times x minus 2. And so I like to multiply this vertically, just like you multiply vertical numbers. If I was going to do 376 times 48, that's how I like to multiply it. Now, you can do distributive property. You can use the generic box, but I like to set it up like this. And this should be a squared. And then times x minus 2. And I'm going to multiply the negative 2 times the 5 times the negative 3 and times the 2x squared. So I get negative 10. Negative 2 times negative 3x is plus 6x. And negative 2 times 2x squared is minus 4x squared. And then we have x times 5, so that's my next row, 5x, making sure to keep everything lined up. That's the beauty of this, is we have it all lined up. And x times negative 3 is negative 3x squared. And x times 2x squared is 2x cubed. And then we can combine our like terms. 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 11x minus 10. That's my final answer there. Now what if we are multiplying 3 binomials together, x plus 2 times x plus 1 times x minus 3. Just like if I'm multiplying 4 times 3 times 2, I need to multiply the first 2 and then multiply the second one by it, or the third one by it. So we're first going to do x plus 2 times x plus 1. And again, 1 times the 2, 1 times the 2, 1 times the x, and then x times the 2 and x times the 1. So I get 2, right? 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times x is x. and then x times 2 is 2x, and x times x is x squared. So now I have x squared plus 3x plus 2, and we're going to multiply that times the last one, x minus 3. And then it's negative 3 times 2 is minus 6. Negative 3 times 3x is negative 9x. And negative 3 times x squared is negative 3x squared. Right? So remember, it's negative 3 times the 2, negative 3 times the 3x, negative 3 times the x, and then x times 2, x times 3, and 3x, and x times x squared. So I get 4, let's put this in a different color. I get 2x positive, x times 2. X times 3x is plus 3x squared, and x times x squared is x cubed. And then when I divide or add up my like terms, I have x cubed. My 3x squared and negative 3x squared equals 0. And then I have minus 7x minus 6. So x cubed minus 7x minus 6 is my final answer. Okay. And then what if it asks us to do something like 3a plus 4 cubed? Now we definitely have a tendency to want to just cube the first and cube the second, but that's not how this works. We have to do 3a plus 4 times 3a plus 4 times 3a plus 4. You have to multiply it out together. Okay, so we'll multiply the first two. 3a plus 4 times 3a plus 4 is 16. 4 times 3a is 12a. 3a times 4 is 12a. And 3a times 3a is 9a squared. Okay, now we'll add it up. 9a squared plus 24a plus 16. And now we're going to multiply by the last one, 3a plus 4, one more time. So that's multiplying by this one. So I get 4 times 16 is 64. 4 times 24, let's see, 96, so plus 96a. 4 times 9, 36a squared. And then 3a times 16 is 48a. And 3a times 24a is 72a squared. And 3a times 9a squared is 27a squared. And that was a positive. So I have 27a squared plus 108, 27a cubed, 27a cubed plus 108a squared plus, let's see, that's 4, carry the 1, 144a plus 64. And that is my final answer. If you just get two terms and you're asked to cube a binomial, you are not doing it right. You have to multiply it out 3 times.